Hej, hej, z tej strony Iroj i witam was znowu w kolejnym odcinku Mafii 3, gdzie właśnie w tym momencie będziemy musieli się skonfrontować z Richem. Gdzieś tu czuję, że jest schowany i będziemy z nim walczyć. Ciemno, nic nie widać. No naprawdę. Da powoli do przodu. A tu jest bany. Wow, wow. Skubany. Nic tu nie widać przez te... A, tu są schody, dobra. Jakaś amunicja by się przydała, nie powiem, że nie. Kurde. A to jest... Ty grubas? Nie, to inny. Okej, mamy go.
Need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
Ooh.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
O to właśnie chodzi. Aha, i teraz mogę sobie motorówką popłynąć?
Coming at you from deep inside the holler. And tonight, we're gonna talk about the things happening right here in New Bordeaux. Things I don't think
Jakieś tu
anyone
można
could
chyba,
ever predict. Except yours truly, of course.
że tak powiem, zaparkować.
Seems there's a gentleman out there.
Oj, oj,
Right now. Police are referred.
dobra, nie tu, ale... Ej. Zawsze na ten guzik chcę biegnąć, chociaż... Tu nie ma żadnego auta, kurczę no. To jest amunicja, to nie... No, spróbujemy może tak. Tam jakieś auto. Popłyńmy może do brzegu, bo to i tak nie ma tu chyba żadnego auta. No, ciężarówkę to może nie będziemy brali. No ale to już tak. W sumie niedaleko i tak jest, ale... A dobra, to już się przejdę. No to już jest nawet ten budynek. To więc pomówmy z Cassandrą. Domek voodoo. Na górę do jej biura, że tak powiem. Okej.
Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course
Słuchawka
not.
ma?
But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
Za chwilę przekażę te dzielnicy Cassandrze. Każdy podległy ci bossu chce zarobić więcej, tak że będzie oferować ci za pośrednictwem swoich współpracowników przysługi, takie jak broń, świadczenia oraz ulepszenie pojazdu i inne usługi. Dobra, świadczenia. Koszty twojego kolejnego telefonu do współpracownika sam zostaje pokryte. Biznes w tej dzielnicy 2, kontrolowane dzielnice 0. Dobra, to na razie nie... Jest spoko. No i fajnie. Porozmawiaj z Donowanem. Czy tu jest wyjście? Tu. Raczej to nie jest wyjście, które chciałem.
Please make yourself comfortable. We had this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it.
No
You
trochę
deserve
mało.
it.
300 by. Dobra, mniejsza z tym, ale my sobie... Gdzie tu jest wyjście? Tutaj jest wyjście. Pojedziemy sobie do przyjaciela. Dobra, moje autko. Jakieś? Tutaj stoi. Bum, 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 bum.
News in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shooting in Baron Saturday's fun park. The authorities have
Dobra,
released an
kolejny
official
pewnie
tally.
teren będziemy musieli
Sources are
zdobyć.
reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging
No
from
tego
the
to
very top of the decommissioned
miałbym
Ferris
ciężko
wheel. The
uniknąć.
police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The fun park has been closed for a number of years.
A właśnie miałem sobie zobaczyć, czy jest tryb, można zmienić kamerę.
Racially inflammatory imagery.
Dali kobieto. Tu mam bardzo ważne sprawy, a ty mi przechodzisz przed autem. Czekajcie, coś tu jest. A to są moi ludzie. Znaczy, moi. To jakby... No w sumie mogę powiedzieć, że to moi ludzie.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags.
A już? Aha, i teraz... Jesteśmy wspólnikami.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Krew i pot. Dobra. Sobie zobaczmy od razu drugie.
Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Myślę, że sobie chyba najpierw pojedziemy do Berka, czy jak to się tam... właśnie, tu jest Vito, tu jest ta... To właśnie mamy, więc... Okej, a tu jest jej cały teren. Okej.
You better reach out to Vito before Sal finds an excuse to dump him in the swamp.
Dobra.
Have Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called
Tutaj
air
właśnie.
conditioning? Christ.
Więc sobie najpierw porozmawiamy z Berkiem, a później z Vito. Myślę, że chyba w miarę szybko przekonamy obu. Okej, jesteśmy. Sprawdź tylne wejście. Chyba gdzieś tu.
Burke.
Ale coś jasno się
Been a
zrobiło.
while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now it's in everything. I heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
What the fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Got involved with your chalky bastards once already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, that you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, it's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's got more stones in the lakes than you ever fucking have. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught and run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
Okej, znowu jechać jak szaleniec.
Move over, or I'll move you over. What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
Okej, skoki. Prędkości to chyba tu nie będziemy mieli.
That's the shot. Maybe there's hope for you yet, you monkey batch.
Dobra,
Holy
jakieś
mother,
czołówka albo
Hangar,
coś.
Jarek.
Gdzie jest struktura było na tej drodze?
You're not the plums of a goddamn schoolboy.
Jakoś mi to nie dodaje za bardzo. Chwila, może teraz trochę ryzyko. O, jeszcze trochę już będzie. No kurczę, spada. Szybko, Nali, rozpędzaj się. Dobra, już prędkość jest. No jeszcze trochę już.
Relax the clocks already. I got drinking to do. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Give me time to sober up, then come see me. I think we can work something out.
Spoko, czyli teraz chyba go delikatnie przekonałem. No też jeździ jak szalony. Dobra, zatrzymaj auto. Dobra, ukończono. Okej. A jeszcze... Aha, tu jest... Aha, dobra, tak jest skrzynka oznaczona. Dobrze wiedzieć. Dobra, no to co? Chyba pojedziemy do tego perka. Już będziemy mieli kolejnego sprzymierzeńca. O ile uda nam się go przekonać. Chociaż pewnie już wiecie, że się uda. Ale... Wiecie. No, kilka zakrętów tu jest. To jakieś kuty od tyłu tutaj się zajeżdża. A, bo oj, złomowisko. Nie, to jego warsztat. Aha, faktycznie, to jego warsztat był.
Back so soon then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater distillery.
Splow.
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine, moonshine, you ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Runs that old Bordeaux slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the India.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. But once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. And that'll be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be a nation once again.
Dostawa pojazdów. Okej. Możesz korzystać z usługi dostawy pojazdu, aby dostarczyć samochód ze swojego garażu, albo odblokować nowy samochód oraz Rozpraw się z porucznikami i capo mory. Bimber. Dobra, jeszcze na chwilę wejdę. To jest kolekcjonerka gdzieś. Tu? W drugim pomieszczeniu chyba. O, właśnie. Skoro jak już jestem, to mogę pozbierać. Przecież się nic nie stanie. Tu są części. Widzę, jeszcze troszkę czasu mamy, to myślę, że pojedziemy właśnie porozmawiać z Nickiem. Już tu? A sobie daleko pojechałem. Diesel.
Lincoln, over here.
Dobra, co my tu mamy? A tu jest ta karteczka jakaś.
Surprised to see you here, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Well, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. If you want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. Word of advice, be careful mentioning the butcher around my old man.
Okej, tu widzę jeszcze część jest do zabierania. Widzę jeszcze troszkę chyba mamy czasu, to nie wiem czy po... Niki. A, czekajcie, cele oczywiście. Bimber. Haracz. Okej, tu mogę sobie też to wykonać. No czekajcie, zobaczymy tą skrzynkę, gdzie ona tu jest. Sobie ją aktywuję. I będę miał przynajmniej podsłuch na tym terenie. No i bach. No i otwarte. Śmieszne to, że kurde kładzie tu, a... Kładzie tam, a to spada. Okej. Dobra, myślę, że sobie chyba jednak w tym momencie zakończymy, więc ja wam dziękuję za oglądanie. Żegnam się z wami. Na razie. Hej!